The Abilene Public Library South Branch has a new program letting you check out a laptop. Here to tell us more about it is Alyssa Crow. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
So we've talked about the grant that you got for the mobile lab, but this is something a little bit different. So tell us how you're able to check out these laptops.
The laptops.
Yeah.
Well, the new laptop checkout program, it is a pilot program at the South Branch Library. Previous to the IMLS T-SLAC grant for the mobile lab, we got an EDGE grant for laptops for use in the library, and they rotated between, but we only had 10. So there weren't a whole lot we could do with those, which is why we asked for the new mobile lab grant. But these EDGE grant laptops, we are now allowing patrons to check out for use in the library. So they don't have to use our computer labs, which is just an hour at a time. You know, you have to sign up for those or log in with your library card. The laptops you can check out and use anywhere in the library.
And who really can use them? So do you have to have a library card?
You do have to have a library card in good standing to check it out, because they are a piece of equipment, so they are relatively expensive.
Yes, they are.
To replace if they're damaged or stolen or lost. So they do check out. Again, you have to have the space on your library card. If it is a new library card or temporary, sometimes there are limits. You can only have 2 at a time or 10 items checked out at a time. So as long as you have space and you are checked the internet agreement box, then yes, you are able to use them. And
so on that agreement box, what are things that people can do on these laptops and what can they not do?
Well, they are for use. Anybody who has a card can use them. You can do internet, you can do resumes, you can job applications. These specific ones, which you can't do on our mobile, or excuse me, on the computer lab. If you needed to do a Skype interview, you can use that. If you want to use our study room for like a phone call or anything really like the Skype interviews, we've had those used twice since we started this.
And so there is a time limit on these laptops, or there isn't?
There is not a time limit on these laptops. If there is quite a bit of demand for them, then we may see if that needs to be something that we do going forward. But as of right now, there's no time limit.
And so how do you think this will kind of up the game for the library to have these different types of access to computers?
I think it's going to be very popular right now on our computer lab. Again, they are just at the South Branch anyway, 60 minutes at a time. If you're in the middle of an online course and you're taking a test online, you can't really stop in the middle to log on again, so that'll be an option. Also, sometimes at the South Branch, our computer lab volume through the speakers or headphones doesn't really work so well, and again, if you're watching a video, you have to hear the sound.
You have to hear it, yeah.
So it will be another opportunity for someone to use that, and we only have 13 regular lab computers, so if they're all taken, especially on a Sunday when we're only open a few hours, it's another opportunity for someone to use the computer that needs one.
And the South Branch is inside the Mall of Abilene, correct? All right, we appreciate you coming on today. And if you want to contact the South Branch Library to check out one of these computers, they're located inside the Mall of Abilene. You can call them at 698-7565 or go to abilenetx.gov/APL.